as y'all may know, or even not know, a lot of Georgia Tech players have been making preseason watch lists, right? We know about Haynes King. We obviously know about Jamal Haynes. But this kid right here, man, he can potentially be special in this offense, especially with Buster Faulkner calling the plays. Eric Rivers is that dude. A lot of people in the whole nation, I think, is going to get a chance to see it up close and personal this year. Now, he's already been named to other preseason watch lists. He made the Blentikoff. Obviously, he's the top wide receiver in the country, essentially awarded to. We know a lot of prestigious names won this award. Jamar Chase, obviously, Devontae Smith, so on and so forth, right? He's the best receiver in college football. And to be on this list early, he's already in the national spotlight. You know what I'm saying? So when you think about that, what will he bring to the table? Speed for one. Two, the ability to separate early at the top of the route. And three, the dynamic ability after the catch, right? Which Georgia Tech loves. And he's also a deep threat on top of that. So it's like you're going to have to pick your poison. You're going to stop the run, or you're going to have to obviously try to slow this kid down. And they got other weapons that can come at you and get at you as well. Now, he also made a preseason All-American list, too. The second team for Sporting News All-American list as well. So, obviously, he's getting the esteem. He's getting the honor. And people are starting to see his talent, And for me personally, hey, kid can go. As I just told y'all, man, coming over from FIU, led them in obviously receiving yards last year, touchdowns. Obviously brought his fellow partner with him, Dean Patterson, as well. But teams are gonna really sleep. And then when you see these stat lines, he got 80 to 100 yards and a touchdown, even more than that. You're gonna see what I'm talking about and why this kid is so special, man. Now, I ain't gonna speak too much on practice, obviously, with things like that in fall camp. But I will say he's been doing his thing. I'll put it just simply just as that. Eric Rivers has been doing his thing, man. So I can't wait to see what he does against Colorado this upcoming season, obviously in week 1 for the Yellow Jackets. But after that point, just how he continues to progress. And he can really submit himself. Because as we see, you don't need much in order to make it to the next level. And when I say not much, what I'm saying is your stats don't have to be 1,000 yards, right? Your stats don't have to be 1,500 yards, right? 20 touchdowns. You don't need that. Legit, all Rivers needs, I think, to make it to the NFL level. He needs a solid season, of course, y'all. I think if he can get it between 700 to 800 yards, 6 or 7 touchdowns this year, 40 to 50 catches, I think he definitely makes the league and gets drafted. Will that be a top draft pick? Will that be in the first round? Probably not. But he'll definitely be obviously drafted in next year's NFL draft. So this is going to be a name to know, Tech fans. As y'all all know, I know a lot of you guys follow the team closely. But Eric Rivers is that dude, and y'all going to see how special he is when he comes to the fights. He's going to give defenses nightmares and problems all year long. And it's super cool to see him, obviously, preseason All-American and the Blentikoff Award watch list. But Tech fans that follow me on all my platforms and my channels, comment down below. How good do you think Eric Rivers will be in this offense, and what stats you think he will put up with Coach Faulkner, with Coach Key this year for the Yellow Jackets? Let me know down in the comments.